Okay, just got the good news from the doctor. I'm going to be okay to travel for to Vietnam, so it's all going to be happening. Very near future I'll be on the plane, and in my convoluted trip going from Cairns to I'll stuff this up. Yeah, from Cairns I'll be going to Sydney, and then getting to oh bloody hell's a lot of traffic around here. It's ridiculous. I don't seem to cop at all. It's very warm, I've got to say, really height of summer here. It's no joke. It's about it's probably low 30s at the moment, I imagine. But I'm not going to go into the walk down to the shops. It's too taxing in this weather. It's going to be a relief going to Vietnam. I'm really happy though that yesterday I bit the bullet and I booked an internal flight with Vietjet. Unlike Jetstar, they still use the old system of just quoting the actual fares, and once you actually go through the process of paying for the thing, you find out there's a whole lot of charges on top of that. So it's like the bad old days in Australia, but still done that way in Vietnam. So it was double the price of the actual fares when I ended up paying. So, and they try to get extras out of me, the usual sort of stuff they do in budget airlines here is exactly the same. So yeah, I've got a flight, return flight from Saigon to Da Nang. So it takes about 1.5 hours. It's not that far, but for some reason they take a while, and it might be the time taken to actually board the plane and what have you. Because you know, Saigon's a very busy airport, over capacity. But it's going to be nice because it'll be down by the sea. I'll have 3 nights in Da Nang and 3 nights in Hoi An, and I haven't been to either of those before, so it'll be an interesting experience, and it'll be nice to stay at places that are offering breakfast as part of the deal, and near the beach in both occasions. It's very close to the beach in both occasions, and not too far from the CBD either. So pretty convenient locations. So it should be good. Just for a change of pace. I mean, I'm going to be in Saigon for 6 weeks. It's probably good to break it up midway in the trip. Give me a chance to maybe sober up a bit. And I probably won't even take my laptop up to Da Nang and Hoi An, and just use the tablet instead. So I won't get so hooked on the electronic stuff either. So that's probably not a bad thing. Just means I won't be able to edit any videos for 6 days. So I'll have to make up a supply before that to post on YouTube. That's about it. But yeah, this is the James Cook Highway, the main Sheridan Street, as it's known in Cairns, the main arterial road leading into Cairns and out of Cairns. And it's quite a hike across here. I never get across in time for the lights to stay. There's no countdown on these ones either. Those countdown clocks aren't on every set of lights around town. Liquor Land over there. This is up in North Cairns. I don't know if I should check that out. I suppose it wouldn't hurt. I'm up this way. What the hell? No, bugger it. I'm going to go to Dan Murphy's anyway, so they'll have the best deals. I think Liquor Land does well with is the Wolf Bluff port. They always reduce it from $12 to $7, so it's quite a decent discount. But I don't even know if it's on discount this week. I didn't check out the Liquor Land site before I came down here. So you know, worst comes to worst, I can pick it up locally. But like I said, I'll go to Murphy's and I'll probably pick up a 6-pack of discounted beer, because as a member, if you scan the card, you can get huge discounts, almost 50% off the price of the 6-packs, and there's a lot of them that go for about $11. The Carlsberg one was great. That was 4 500ml cans of Carlsberg, and that was, I think it was a 12 or $11, but that was a really good deal. Unfortunately, it's stopped, but it might be back on this week. I haven't checked yet, so I'll just have to get down there, and I'll take the bus because I'm getting my exercise already. But geez, I'm getting fat. I've shot up about 6 kilos in the last month, so I'm up to about 88 kilos, and I've got a bit of a spare tyre, and I've got to really work on losing weight, which will be part of the thing I do in Saigon. I like to walk around the city. It's a nice city to walk in, so I get a lot of exercise there, and so that'll be good. But that's quite a shock, because I weighed myself on my own scales and I thought it was around mid-80s, 85, 86 at the most. 88, boy, that's high. And I'm sure their scales are a little better tabulated than the ones that I bought from Kmart. It's cost about $10. So I think I know which scales I'd actually trust. So yeah. Anyway, good news. I'm getting a little bit of cabin fever because all that rain. I was really kept isolated in the flat, and now it's going to be stinking hot. So it's just, this is the time to take a break from cans this time of year. Last year when I was away in March, I know they had really hot weather in March. So I'll be, I won't be here, so it's good. Celebrating my birthday in Vietnam. It's a tradition of mine. Actually saw a train come down this line. I was walking up here. It was about 9:30 or so, which is, oh no, about 9. Well, it might have been just the late version of the tourist train. I could see it in the distance. Luckily it didn't actually slow me down. I got across the crossing before it arrived. Yeah. Yes, definitely looking forward to catching a local bus to Murphy's, and also a local bus into the CBD. So I'll get a daily ticket, and in this weather I think it's an advisable thing to do. And hopefully I'll have some of that Jameson's Irish whiskey tonight. Should be good. They put the price up a little bit. It's up to about $41 now, and annoyingly they put the price of the litre bottle, which was about 60, up to about $62.50 for some reason. That would have been my preferred one, because that was reasonable amount compared to the 700ml, and it was a slight discount. But they keep fiddling around with the prices of the Jameson. It's I don't know why they're always changing them, but they have a tendency to do that with that particular product. And here is wonderful Lily Creek. It didn't get totally overflowed, but I'm sure there's a healthy amount of water in it now after all that rain we had, so the lilies would be very happy. And there's the not so attractive depot. Wish they'd somehow disguised that from the path, but oh well, what can you do? Anyway, I'll be back home soon, have a nice cold drink of water, and then get back on the bus and get into Murphy's before I have a light lunch, trying desperately to lose weight. Oh boy, it's not easy when you're post 60 years of age. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you think there's anything there of use to you, or entertainment or whatever, and either do that or give me a thumbs up, or if you're feeling really energetic, do both. That'd be great. But please don't ignore me. That's the worst thing you can do on YouTube, is be ignored.